Conservatives are optimistic as legal experts predict President Trump's travel order will win in its entirety in the Supreme Court. Despite the president's order being knocked down multiple times by state and federal lower courts, legal experts this week predict the president has a very good chance of getting his travel order passed. So far, the Supreme Court has approved a portion of the order, deeming it constitutional and within the powers of the president. Under U.S. Code 1182, the president has full power to suspend entry of all aliens whenever he may deem appropriate. Oral arguments regarding the full order will take place this fall. One America's Sani Unutoa has more on the new regulations already in place.
The new guidelines set by the Trump administration require visa applicants and refugees from 6 terror-prone nations to have a close family or business tie to the U.S. in order to enter the country. The criteria was sent to U.S. embassies and consulates after the Supreme Court partially restored President Trump's revised executive travel order. President Trump has said it's his responsibility to keep Americans safe.
The executive order establishes a process to develop new vetting and mechanisms to ensure those coming into America love and support our people, that they have good intentions.
To be eligible for a visa, applicants from Syria, Sudan, Somalia, Libya, Iran, and Yemen must prove a bona fide relationship with a parent, spouse, child, adult son or daughter, son-in-law, daughter-in-law, or sibling already in the U.S. The criteria also applies to refugees from those nations who are still awaiting approval for admission to the U.S. Visas already approved will not be canceled, as said by Homeland Security Secretary John Kelly after the president signed the revised order in March.
This executive order is prospective in nature. Its focus is on preventing the entry of new foreign nationals from the 6 designated countries. Accordingly, it is important to note that nothing in this executive order affects existing lawful permanent residents or persons with current authorization to enter our homeland.
Other exceptions include those entering the U.S. for business purposes, students and journalists, as long as they have proper documentation. The new guidelines are subject to change as the Supreme Court issues its final ruling on the matter. Sani Unutoa, One America News.